What's good, YouTube? Welcome to my newest video. Today I'm gonna do a mid-drop fade on my client. First thing I'm gonna do is pick the hair out because you want to lift the hair off the scalp. And also my client said he wanted to trim a little bit of the top, so I just want to make sure everything's picked out and ready to be cut. Now to start off the fade, I'm gonna take my trimmers and I'm gonna start at the end of the C cup and wrap that around the ear. And I'm staying below that occipital bone in the back because I want to keep it low so that low fade doesn't go too high. Like mid to low fade, I'm just gonna have to drop. So same thing, I'm just going to where the ear meets with the head and I'm just creating that first bald line. And I like to go in with my trimmer flipped so that I could easily take out the line when I grab my clippers. Right now I got my clippers with the clipper lever all the way closed and I'm going up about a half an inch. Now I got it open. I'm going up like a finger's width, just creating that next guideline. Now I got a halfway, just blending in between. I'll flip them around the back. Lever open, just making like the finger width guideline. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I go lever close first or I'll go open, depends how I feel. But my system is typically open halfway closed or closed halfway open. Same thing right now, I'm doing lever closed, just going around the ear. I'm going open, just about half an inch up. I know the area I want to keep dark, so I'm just kind of leaving that how it is. When you go lever open, think of it as like that's where you want the lightest part of your fade to end. Now I got my 1/16. This is the Stylecraft guard system, and with the 1/16, it reminds me of a 1 on like a Andis or something. It's a little bit thicker, so right now I'm just going in with it closed, and I'm just kind of trying to blend into the top a little bit. The way I like to cut is I kind of like to take out that line, but also freehand it into the top. Sometimes I'll do this system where it's like I'll do no guard, open halfway closed, and then I'll use one other guard to go into the top to blend from the dark spot into the top. So right now the clipper is closed. I'm just going around the head. And remember, I'm not going straight up. I'm kind of flicking out so that it's following the shape of the hair. Not just going straight up. Because I know the hair that I want to preserve to have this low drop, this mid-drop fade. Yeah, in this video I had my I have this like chest mount thing, so I'm just getting like the point of view angle. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm just trying to do everything off my phone and just be consistent. So now with that 1/16, I'm kind of hovering over that front area. I like to keep it a little bit dark so that when I hit it with the trimmers and do the lineup, you get that nice defined line. And don't be afraid to, blend how I was just doing it. The way I was holding it was I was holding the clipper a little bit sideways. There's all types of ways you could hold your clipper, man. You could go down like this, sideways, and you could go the regular way, going up, just like that. But slowly but surely, things are getting blended. I know it's not perfect yet, but this is just my rough draft. Now I'm doing some corner work. Corner work will turn a 1 guard into a 1.5, or a half guard into a 1. It just kind of extends that level of what you have of the guard that you have in your hand. So now I'm doing it with no guard, and I'm just hitting little dark spots. I haven't lined it up yet. That's probably the best time that you should detail your work, just because everything's framed out and you can see everything. But right now I'm just hitting little spots. Doing some clipper over comb. That's one of my favorite techniques. You will see that a lot on my channel. It helps me save time when doing haircuts. Now I'm grabbing my shears. Remember, my client said he wanted a little bit off the top, about 1/2 inch, so I picked it out a bit. And now, yes, I'm just picking it out, making sure everything is fully out and ready to cut. Now I'm just hitting the little tips, just trying to make everything smooth and like a round surface. He said he didn't want too much off, so I'm just snipping that first layer pretty much. And now I'm just gonna let you guys watch. Now going straight into that hairline. Got my trimmers. I use the Coco trimmers. I love these things. Not only is the color fire, but the blade and everything. These are the best trimmers I've used. So now, the way I like to do it is I like to take off as minimal hair as possible. So I just go in, I'm nice and easy with the lines, and afterwards I'll tweak what needs to be tweaked. Because you don't need to dig in when you're doing a lineup. Just be nice and easy. And again, like the haircut, you do the rough draft and then you go back and refine it. That's the same way I approach a lineup. I just worked my way from the middle to the left. Now I'm making my way over to the middle to the right. And I'm just gonna let you guys watch. done with the lineup for now. So now I went back to my shears, saw some spots that needed to be hit, and I'm hitting it. You can still see within the fade there's some areas I could clean up. I'm not done yet, but just doing that lineup made it so that I could see my fade clearer. But yeah, he's coming together. You know, he's looking better than when he walked in. And yeah, that's the goal as a barber, just make our clients look good and have them feel good. Now I'm onto the detail work, just hitting spots. If there's still weight in my fade that I see, I'm just clipper over combing that, hoping that blend a little bit better. I'm grabbing my mirror to show my client. I had a little hair on it, just wanted to show my client. You know, he checked it out, he liked it. Saw that nod of approval. And yeah, here's the after of the haircut. I hope you guys enjoy this haircut. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this.